The show headache and little Timmy, and welcome to another Cast Iron Wednesday, the new monthly challenge for the month of May. So it's a double challenge that you don't really have to follow. You just do what you want if you want. But anyways, the challenge is the big challenge is that it's first holiday weekend of the season coming up for Canada's Victoria Day. And for the States, it's Memorial Day, and it's first big weekend, the start of the summer season. But before we get there, it's Cinco de Mayo. So we're going to do my attempt at Mexican food. I think it's a chicken burrito. Well, we'll call it that anyways. So we'll show you what we got here for ingredients. Okay, well, we got lettuce, not the nicest lettuce. We got sour cream, which I hope is still good. Some taco seasoning, because I had it. We're going to make some salsa. We got these little tomatoes to use up. Got an onion, a jalapeno pepper, and we got this weird little yard sale kitchen device that we're going to try out. I tried it once the other day. It didn't work too bad. And we got some cheese, some pre-made rice, and pre-made refried beans. Is there a theme here? Anyways, and we don't have any lime, so we got a package of True Lime. And that should be just about it. I didn't even make my own tortillas. So anyways, we're going to throw the chicken in the oven and come back later. Anyways, we'll see how this works. This is the base module, and this is the top for the slicer, dicer, grater thingies. Some of this stuff I'm not even sure of. And this is the thing to keep you from taking off your fingers if you're not careful. So we're going to use this blade and grate some cheese. That's a big piece, so don't use the safety bar. And I should have left my cheese in the fridge. Oh well. We don't need that much. All the more mess to clean up. Good enough. It's not a cheese sandwich we're making. But we'll know better to make sure the cheese is really cold next time. Anyways, that should be enough. And we'll come back and do make our salsa. Okay, here we go. The first time I won't say the first time I've ever made salsa, but it's pretty close. So we're going to use this little machine here. We got our chopper blades. We go in there. We're going to roughly do something to this onion. And same for the jalapeno. put in that much. We can always come back and do some more. And then we have our tomatoes that will go in last. And here's our motor. So basically, starting your outboard or your lawnmower. Timmy didn't like that. So anyways, there's a quick chop of the onions and jalapeno. So let's throw in the tomatoes. I don't think we'll give it quite as much as we did. We just want to sort of more gently chop these. And a few more. Well, what did you think? I'm going to stir it all together. There's some bigger chunks in there, maybe one or two pulls. You gotta have fun when you're cooking. That looks better. I don't mind chunky salsa. So let's try to find this little thing. I did notice I didn't put salt or anything on it, but I got into the habit of not salting a lot of food. So anyways, here it is. We'll leave it sit together for a minute. We'll look for a spoon and see how spicy it is. Yep, it is. So anyways, we'll leave that in the fridge to mature a little bit, and we'll be back when we get everything together. Chicken's out of the oven and cooked in the grill pan, so we'll leave it cool down, then we'll slice it for our burrito. So, back soon. Okay, let's get some things cooking here. We're going to throw a couple tortillas in there. A little squirt of oil in here. We're only making a couple burritos or whatever, so we don't need a lot of beans or rice. Okay, we'll let that heat up and we'll get to work on our chicken. Okay, let's cut us up some chicken. Just cooked it on the bone because it was the easy button. Of course, you're going to have a difficult one. So anyways, we'll slice them up for the taste testers and for our burrito. Little bone in there. We cooked 2 breasts, so we got some leftovers for us through the week. That should be good. Some here. Some here. Take another look for the miscellaneous pieces. And some cheese. Taste testers got to get taken care of. So they're good. Now to get my stuff done. When we come back. Okay, let's put something together here. I'm not an expert at this. The beans should have went down first. Oh well. Anyways, there we are that far. A little bit of cheese. Some chicken. Little lettuce. Very little. Some of the salsa. That should be good. A little bit of sour cream. Try not to overload. Now the instructions on the package say fold this one over, fold this one up, and then attempt to roll it and watch it fall apart. So anyways, I'm going to put a little... What are you two anxious about? Anyways, there's our plating, as inexpert as it is. And now it's time for the DIY dark matter taste test. Because I have 2 little helpers that are having a fit here. So we'll be right back. I guess they want their taste test. I didn't give them any hot stuff. A little bit of taco seasoning on the chicken, that was it. Guess it makes the grade. So I guess it's time for me and Timmy to do our DIY dark matter taste test. So we'll be right back. We should bring the remote control out for this thing. But anyways, here we are. You want a bite, Timmy? they're fickle. Anyways, let's try to take a bite without pulling it apart. And it's good. Come in. Oh, he's mad. Anyways. Cast Iron Wednesday was started by Native Tears, and she keeps a playlist on her channel, and the link will be down below. This month's challenge is May 2024, and it's Cinco de Mayo, or long weekend menu, or whatever you want, whatever you would cook for on a long weekend, because it's the first one of the season. So burgers, hot dogs, grilled cheese. I don't care. Like whatever you cook on a long weekend. Like so, anyways, do us up a video and let us know. We'll get you put on the playlist. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.